Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss question number 295 from Quant Review 2020 edition. This is a tricky question because if you miss the arrangement and patterns a little bit, you would have problems. So let's see how to solve these kind of questions. If you like this video, please do click on like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me a lot and keeps me motivated to create these free videos. Let's talk about what is given to us. We are given that the sum of x plus y plus z is greater than 0. Nothing is given individually about x, y, and z, whether they have to be integers, non-integers, and things like that. If you apply the number house framework that I had discussed in my number theory videos, you would come to the same conclusion that you have to consider all values: integers, non-integers, 0, positive, negative, everything, if you are taking a value. The question is asking, is z equal to 1? It's a yes or no question. We have to convincingly come to either a yes or no answer to this question to get the question as sufficient. Otherwise, we will mark it as insufficient. So in statement 1, we are given z is greater than x plus y plus 1. Now we are given x plus y plus z, this term. How can we get this term in this inequality? The easiest way to do it is just add z on both sides. Even though nothing is given about x, y, and z, it is safe to add a quantity on both sides of the equation. Whether it's a positive or negative quantity doesn't matter. Where it gets tricky is when you have to multiply it. So since we are adding, we are absolutely fine. So this becomes 2z is greater than plus 1. Now we know that this quantity is greater than 0. We don't know what exactly it is, but this gives us z is greater than, I can divide by 2 because 2 is positive, which is half, plus all I know is I can put z as half plus something. That quantity something is something I don't know about and I can't figure out. If you take different values of x, y, and z, you will come to the conclusion that sometimes z will be greater than 1, sometimes it will be less than 1. It will always be greater than half, but that's all we can tell about it. So this is insufficient to answer the question because all I can say is, if I draw the number line, all I can say is z is in this area, but the question asks, is z in this area? Since z could be in this area or this area, I have two possible options or two possible answers to the asked question. So this is insufficient. Statement number 2, x plus y plus 1 is given to be less than 0. So again, since we are given x plus y only, let's add z to both sides. Since we are adding, it is absolutely fine. We get is less than z. Now we know this quantity is greater than 0. So this is a positive quantity. So let's call it k. So I am saying 1 plus k is actually less than z. So I'm adding a positive quantity to 1 and it is still less than z. So that means z has to be greater than 1. Automatically that answers yes, z is greater than 1 to the asked question. So this is sufficient. Hence the answer to this question is B. Hope this was helpful. If you still have any lingering doubts, please do not forget to comment. I personally respond to all the comments in the videos. Thank you and have a good one.